Hey guys, how you doing? Um, so I'm finally getting around to that channel rebranding that I talked about a while back. Kind of gotten started without you guys. Let me turn this down on my end. It's actually pretty loud. I'll turn it up on your end so you guys can actually hear it. There you go. You guys should hopefully be able to hear it. But I'm finally getting around to that channel rebranding that I told you guys about. I kind of want to go with like a snake kind of feel. Snakes are pretty cool, you know. Snakes are a pretty cool kind of animal, and I wanted to go with like kind of cool feel, like kind of like this. I did base this off of a design, actually pretty heavily, I'm gonna say. I'm gonna make my own adjustments to it, but I've kind of added like a shading that the original didn't have, and I'm planning to add quite a little bit more to it. This was the original here that I based my image off of. As you can see, they're pretty similar, but I mean I'm gonna use this, but this is mostly just me messing around on Illustrator. I haven't really used Illustrator in quite a long time. And I really just wanted to mess around with it a little bit. Because, you know, I might be a little rusty. So if you guys didn't know, I have a second chat open on my other monitor. So I should be able to see everything you guys decide to say. If anyone decides to say anything. So right now, I'm trying to figure out what kind of like extra details I want to add here. I'm wondering if there's going to be like any kind of shading that I want to add. If I kind of want to change, I think I want to change the angle of it a little bit to be more kind of like that, maybe. So I'm thinking maybe get the whole head in there, kind of like that. The angle it down a little bit more like that. And then I'll go in with the pen tool real quick. So I'm doing this all in Illustrator. I'll go in just with the pen tool right on the edge here. And fill this in with a white color. There we go. That fits almost perfectly, I want to say, actually. There you go. So that's kind of the effect that I wanted to go that I want to go for here. So right now I want to see how I should kind of angle this. Do I want to actually be more like right there? I'm thinking again about fitting it more into the center like this and then having it face down kind of like that. Maybe have it face down a little bit more. But then that makes me wonder if I should actually extend it out so it's instead gonna be more like, let me see here, this. I'll just settle with that for right now. It's pretty sloppy right now, but this is just for an example. So I'm wondering if I should make it more like it's actually going off the screen. Like that. I'm thinking I want it to be like this. But I don't know. Because I want to have it be different from the original. But I'm not quite sure how to do that. You see, I can just make it the exact same as the original, which looks pretty cool. But I don't think I think it makes it look way too much like the original. I mean, then I would probably throw it out a bit like that. I mean, it might work. It might work. Again, I'm probably gonna make this like a nice blue coloration to it. I want it to be angled down like that. I don't want to do what they did and have this here, like a little part of the body. Well, let me actually get the image here just so I can show you guys it for reference on the side. So here's the reference image here. So now I actually have it here, so I don't really need to look on the other screen as much. So as you can see, they are pretty similar, but I think this is more of a cobra. No. I personally like mine a little bit more, but they have this little bit of the body down here that I don't know if I want to copy or not. I think it would add to the overall image, but then it would seem like I'm obviously copying this more than I should. So, I'm honestly not quite sure. Um, Trying to get like a good normal image of a snake here. So I'm thinking actually to come in here, bring maybe a white color, just for negative space, and then kinda go in kinda like this, just to give like the pupil kind of effect to it. So that's what a snake pupil look like, I believe. Yeah, that's what it looks like here. It has like a kind of like, and not all of them do, of course, but it seems like some, if not most of them do, of like a kind of slit, kind of like a cat eye. So here you go. Right here you got a non-venomous, which have round, no pit, round pupil, nostrils, eyes, just like that. More venomous snakes have kind of like a vertical kind of one. Uh, their face is more of an edge, so that's kind of what I went for. So we're probably gonna go with that kind of cat eye look. And then see, here's like another version of it: non-poisonous versus poisonous. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna mute my mic real quick. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. I wonder if I even have any actual viewers. Boy, I'm so lonely. Alright, trying to figure out, do I want to add a body to this or not? Kind of like the pupil there. Maybe a little bit smaller. Maybe a little bit farther up too. Actually, I think it was pretty good where it was. Actually, maybe put it a little bit farther forward so it looks like he's looking forward. Right about there. There we go. Alright, so I have this nice line here. Like the shading that I did with it. Or the kind of shading that it is. I might actually add a bit of like a highlight kind of color of it. So real quickly, I'm going to fill this with a bit of blue. Let's make it a bit darker. This is my favorite kind of blue, by the way. There we go. And maybe a tiny bit brighter. There we go. And then we'll go ahead up to the top, new layer. There's probably a much easier way to do this, but yeah. Why'd you put it on that layer? I told you to put it on this layer. Alright, so actually she'll start back here. No! Alright, and there we go. Okay, now we're gonna bring this down. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna real quickly copy. Oh, wait, no. Alright, so we'll just do this real quick. We'll just connect those two. And then we'll get the kind of blue that I like. I'll make it as almost like a bit whiter. I like that. There we go. But you see what the problem is? It kind of overlaps over the lines. So, what I want to do real quickly is, what layer is that on? That's on this layer for some reason. Again! Thanks, you. So I'll just drag that up to that layer. There we go. So we'll just make that like that. And then we'll hide it. And then what I'm going to do is just lock all these layers select, and that'll just select the line layer. Command J it. It'll create a copy. I thought it would create a copy, which it did not. Command C, Command J. No. That's Command F, right? Oh yeah, it's Command F. And here's the normal one. And then we're real quickly just gonna drag the normal one up here. And then select this one and remove the filling to it. There we go. Now as you can see, that's all properly in there. So we have like a nice coloration to it. Maybe make it a little bit more to the blue. There we go. That's a nice color. And then bring this out a little bit, kind of like that. And bring the nose in. Or bring the light up like right there. And I think we actually have a pretty cool kind of colored logo here. Oh, if you guys didn't know, just for early tellings, if you guys are actually watching this, I'm probably going to change my name to Viper Enigma or something like that. I mean, I could just do like a very simple logo. Let me show you, so it'd be more like a very simple logo. Oh, whoops. V, like that, make it, impact, and then make another one, Command C, Command F, E, I can make like a very simple logo by just doing this. I mean, I guess it fits, but also, I'd still have to do like quite a bit of editing to it, but see, I just do something kind of like that. And then I'd mess around with the sizes and stuff like that. But that would just be lazy. I gotta design my own logo. So I think that's actually a pretty cool logo. I think I'm actually gonna stick with this. So now real quickly, I'm just gonna get a background in there. Just a basic little background. Where is it? There it is. Let's find out a color for this, shall we? Whoops. So we still have a banner to make. So this is nowhere close to being over, by the way. Here we go. Now black's not gonna work. Let's try like a nice shade of purple. It's kind of cool. Or I could do kind of what he did. Now real quickly, I'm just going to delete the background layer. File. Export. Save for web. We'll just do 1000 by 1000. Now, real quickly open Photoshop. Cancel. So we'll open up the snake here. And we can do kind of what he did with the stroke. Outside. And then make it white. And then, after that, actually, I think I like it better when it's small. Not that small. That small's like a good kind of small. Sorry for like the weird pixelation on it. It's I'm pretty sure it's just something to do with my computer or the monitor. But I actually really like how this has turned out. So actually, I actually think this is gonna be my new logo. So let's go ahead, export. Save for web. There you go. That actually looks pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and change that real quick on my YouTube. Hopefully it looks good. We'll quickly change this to that. Alright, that should hopefully take effect sometime soon. This is all happening off camera, by the way, while I changed all this. Oh. There you go. So, okay, some real quick that I really like about this version of Photoshop is my previous version of Photoshop lagged up badly. This doesn't happen in this version of Photoshop anymore, and I'm happy about that after I reset my computer and everything. That's something I'm very happy about. There we go. That should hopefully fix the background noise. Oh. Sorry, I've been doing Skype stuff. I wish I had a friend that was on, but none of my friends care. You know. Yeah, he sucks. No. Alright, let me think here. So, what I need to get onto now is a good banner. So, I'm gonna figure out what kind of banner I want to make. Do I want to make nice, sleek kind of banner. Oh, also, real quickly, I'm actually going to um, make a circular version of this for icons and stuff. That'll work. Huh. I think, what kind of style do I want to go for, like a banner? Oof. Real quickly, I'm just going to customize this little banner template that I found on Google. Save that in documents. There we go. That one real quick for right now. Okay, so how are we going to do this? I have a few basic ideas. For just like a basic little tutorial. Or not tutorial, sorry. Banner. So I'm gonna be honest. I'm probably gonna follow a tutorial for this one, just because I don't have any ideas. uh, I need to think about this for a minute. Hold on, let me think. Work. Oh no, it's not high enough resolution. Oh darn, I gotta go, guys. I might return to this tomorrow. I don't know.